Deep in the heart of the cosmos, where gravity becomes a ravenous beast, lies a truth so shattering, it threatens to tear the fabric of reality itself. It's a point where space and time shred into nothingness, where the very laws of physics collapse into a screaming void. Our universe, in its infinite wisdom, has always kept these horrors hidden, shrouded behind the impenetrable veil of a black hole's event horizon, a one-way prison from which nothing, not even light, can ever escape. But what if this cosmic censor failed? What if this ultimate forbidden monster, a singularity of infinite density, burst free and stood nakedly exposed to our universe, ready to devour everything we know, everything we are? At the heart of every black hole, physics dies. It's not just warped space, not just crushed matter. It's a literal breakdown of reality. Imagine the ultimate cosmic collapse. A star, perhaps 100 times more massive than our sun, finally loses its brutal war against its own gravity. It implodes, its core shrinking, compacting, compressing with unimaginable force. The density skyrockets, the temperature rages, and then it happens. The matter crunches down to an infinitely small, infinitely dense point, a place where volume is zero, yet mass is immense. This is a singularity. Think of it like dividing by zero on a cosmic scale. When you try to divide a number by zero, your calculator screams, error. The concept breaks. It's undefined. A singularity is the universe's error 404, physics not found. All the elegant equations that describe space, time, and matter simply give up. They surrender, they shatter, time itself ceases to exist. Space loses all meaning. It's the ultimate cosmic horror, a point of absolute, unfathomable oblivion. But the cosmos, it's not entirely unhinged. It has a defense mechanism, a cosmic censor. It hides these monsters. Every time a star succumbs to this ultimate gravitational doom, the universe erects an impenetrable shield around its dying core. It wraps the terrifying singularity in a shroud of absolute darkness, the black hole. A black hole isn't just a cosmic vacuum cleaner. It's the universe's iron curtain, a one-way prison designed to contain the unspeakable. And the boundary of that prison? That's the event horizon. Picture it as the ultimate velvet rope, or a cosmic credit card machine that only allows one-way transactions. Once you cross it, you're committed. There's no turning back. No matter how fast you travel, no matter how powerful your engines, you can never escape. Even light, the fastest thing in the universe, becomes trapped, pulled inexorably inward, its photons locked in an eternal, hopeless plunge toward the singularity. This event horizon is the black hole's skin, its impenetrable boundary, the cosmic veil that ensures the singularity. That ravenous, reality-shredding monster remains forever hidden, forever contained, forever veiled from our universe. For decades, physicists like Stephen Hawking wrestled with the terrifying implications of these cosmic monsters. If singularities were truly points where physics broke down, what would happen if one were exposed? If that error 404 screen popped up in the middle of our observable universe, the consequences would be catastrophic. Predictability would vanish. Cause and effect would shatter. The very fabric of reality could unravel. Imagine a world where you could walk into a room and suddenly you're in another, not through a door, but because the space in between just vanished, or where an event happens before its cause. That's the kind of chaos a naked singularity could unleash. It would be an unshielded portal to cosmic madness, a direct conduit to the realm where physics screams and dies. This existential threat led to one of the boldest conjectures in theoretical physics, Stephen Hawking's cosmic censorship principle. It's not a law derived from fundamental equations, but a deep, almost philosophical intuition about how the universe must behave to remain sane. Hawking proposed that nature abhors a naked singularity. It's the universe's ironclad rule. Every singularity, without exception, must be cloaked by an event horizon, always, forever. Think of the cosmic censorship principle as the universe's ultimate guardian, a cosmic bouncer standing guard at the edge of sanity. Its prime directive: protect causality. Its mission: ensure that no point of infinite density, no cosmic divide by zero error, ever directly interacts with our observable reality. It's the reason we can confidently predict the future, even in the chaotic dance of galaxies. It's the silent promise that the universe won't suddenly vanish in a puff of paradox. This principle is the bedrock upon which our understanding of black holes, and indeed much of cosmology, rests. It suggests that the formation of an event horizon is not just a consequence of gravitational collapse, but a necessary act of cosmic self-preservation. It's the universe pulling a thick, dark blanket over its most terrifying secret, ensuring that the monster at the core of a black hole remains locked away, its reality-shredding power contained. Without this principle, our universe wouldn't just be dangerous, it would be utterly incomprehensible. It would be a place where anything could happen at any time, for no discernible reason. This guardian principle is why the universe feels stable, why physics works, why we can even have this conversation. It's the unwritten rule that says, no, you cannot peek behind that curtain, not now, not ever. It protects us from realities that would make your mind unravel. It's the universe's way of saying, you get to have cause and effect, you get to have predictability, but at a price. You can never ever see the true heart of cosmic collapse. If you're fascinated by the universe's most mind-bending secrets, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. You won't want to miss what happens if this cosmic censor fails. But what if the cosmic censorship principle, this seemingly unbreakable cosmic law, isn't absolute? What if there's a loophole, a forbidden pathway to the very heart of cosmic chaos? This is where the true terror begins, the naked singularity. Imagine the universe's most guarded secret, a point of infinite density where physics shatters, suddenly ripped open, exposed, standing nakedly. In our reality, this isn't a black hole. It's worse. Far, far worse. A naked singularity is the ultimate cosmic outlaw. It's a gravitational monster without an event horizon, a raw, unshielded point of infinite curvature. If black holes are cosmic prisons, then a naked singularity is the monster that breaks out of its cell, unchained. Its destructive power unleashed directly upon the universe. It's the Error 404 screen, not hidden behind a browser window, but projected directly onto your retina, scrambling your very perception of reality. Why is this so terrifying? Because an event horizon acts as a cosmic firewall. It isolates the singularity, preventing its bizarre, law-breaking properties from leaking out and corrupting the rest of space-time. It ensures that the breakdown of physics remains localized, contained within a cosmic bubble from which no information can escape. But a naked singularity offers no such protection. Its infinite density, its absolute lack of volume, its temporal paradoxes, they would be directly accessible. The theoretical pathways to forming a naked singularity are as exotic as they are unsettling. One route involves the collapse of a rapidly spinning star. Picture a colossal stellar giant, not just collapsing, but spinning at an insane relativistic speed. As it shrinks, its rotation intensifies, just like an ice skater pulling in her arms. The mathematics suggest that if the spin is extreme enough, the star might not form a spherical event horizon. Instead, the centrifugal forces could distort the collapse, preventing the full formation of a complete horizon, leaving the singularity partially exposed. It would be like a cosmic car crash, where the protective shell crumples, revealing the raw, dangerous machinery within. Another possibility involves the collision of black holes themselves. Imagine two supermassive black holes, each harboring its own hidden singularity, spiraling inward, tearing space-time with their gravitational fury. As they finally merge, the violent confluence of their warped geometries could, under very specific and extreme conditions, momentarily or even permanently expose a singularity. It would be a cosmic short circuit, a momentary flicker that rips a hole in the universe's censorship. A third, even more unsettling pathway involves quantum mechanics. Our understanding of singularities comes primarily from Einstein's general relativity, a classical theory, but at the incredibly tiny, infinitely dense scales of a singularity, quantum effects should dominate. Some physicists speculate that quantum gravity might prevent the formation of a true singularity, replacing it with something else, a fuzzball. or a Planck star. But what if, under certain quantum conditions, the very act of preventing a classical singularity creates a quantum naked singularity? A point where quantum weirdness is not just contained, but broadcast. The existence of a naked singularity would shatter our understanding of reality. It would mean that determinism, the idea that the future is uniquely determined by the past, is fundamentally broken. With a naked singularity, you could theoretically enter a region where knowing all the past conditions wouldn't be enough to predict what happens next. It would be a cosmic wild card, a place where physics stops playing by the rules. It would be an open wound in the fabric of space-time, broadcasting paradoxes and tearing at the very threads of causality. And that, dear viewer, is the forbidden revelation that keeps cosmologists up at night. If a naked singularity were to tear free, unleashed into our universe, the consequences would be nothing short of apocalyptic. This isn't just a theoretical problem for physicists. It's a cosmic horror that would fundamentally rewrite reality itself. Imagine the universe as a perfectly tuned, intricate clockwork mechanism. A naked singularity would be a wrench thrown into its gears, not just stopping it, but utterly shattering its delicate balance. First, the very fabric of space would buckle and scream around it. A black hole's event horizon smooths out the extreme curvature near the singularity, creating a predictable, albeit inescapable flow. But a naked singularity offers no such gentleness. Space-time would twist and contort with infinite gradients, creating regions where distances could stretch to infinity in one direction while shrinking to nothing in another. Navigating such a universe would be impossible. Our finely tuned gravitational interactions, the very forces that hold galaxies and solar systems together, would become a chaotic, unpredictable dance. Planets could be flung from their orbits, stars ripped apart by unseen forces, all because a point of infinite madness was suddenly exposed. Then there's the terrifying assault on time itself. Within a black hole, time becomes a one-way river, flowing irrevocably toward the singularity. Outside, time flows normally, but a naked singularity would erase this distinction. It could create regions where time loops back on itself, where effects precede causes, where your future self could theoretically influence your past. Think of the most mind-bending time travel paradoxes you've ever imagined. A naked singularity could make them not just possible, but inevitable. It would be a cosmic short circuit, plunging causality into an abyss of self-contradiction. The universe would no longer be a story with a beginning, middle, and end, but a tangled, looping nightmare where everything influences everything else across the temporal landscape. But the most devastating impact would be on the laws of physics themselves. The cosmic censorship principle is crucial because it protects determinism. If a naked singularity existed, the universe would become non-deterministic. Knowing everything about the present wouldn't allow you to predict the future. Information could be created or destroyed at will, violating fundamental conservation laws. Imagine trying to build a computer in a world where 1 + 1 sometimes equals 2, sometimes 5, and sometimes just vanishes into thin air. That's the level of fundamental chaos a naked singularity would introduce. Every scientific experiment, every physical constant, every prediction we've ever made about the universe would be rendered meaningless. It would be a universe where anything could happen at any moment without warning, where gravity could suddenly reverse, or light could decide to travel faster or slower, where matter could spontaneously appear or disappear. Such a universe would be utterly hostile to complex structures, to life, to consciousness. The delicate dance of atoms, the precise interactions that allow stars to burn and planets to form and life to evolve, all of it depends on the unwavering consistency of physical laws. A naked singularity would shatter that consistency, turning the cosmos into a random, violent, and ultimately sterile nightmare. The very existence of consciousness, our ability to observe and understand the universe, relies on a predictable, consistent reality. If a naked singularity were unleashed, our minds, built on the principles of cause and effect, would struggle to comprehend such a chaotic existence. It wouldn't just be a physical threat, it would be an existential one, unraveling the very fabric of our perception and sanity. The universe we know, the universe that makes sense, the universe that allows for life, would cease to exist, replaced by an unpredictable terror. This is the unthinkable unleashed. The dance between the known and the terrifyingly unknown defines our cosmic journey. We've peered into the heart of gravitational collapse, glimpsed the universe's most forbidden monster, and wrestled with the audacious principle that keeps it veiled. The cosmic censorship principle stands as a testament to the universe's delicate balance, a silent guardian protecting us from a reality too chaotic, too paradoxical to comprehend. But the mere possibility of a naked singularity, a raw point of infinite density exposed to our cosmos, is enough to send a shiver down the spine of reality itself. It forces us to confront the terrifying fragility of our predictable universe, to question the very bedrock of cause and effect. It reminds us that the laws we hold sacred might be less absolute than we assume, dependent on a cosmic bouncer standing guard against the ultimate chaos. The universe, in its infinite complexity, continues to hold its deepest secrets close. Whether the cosmic censorship principle is an unbreakable law or a cosmic hope, it shapes our understanding of existence. It paints a picture of a cosmos where the line between awe and existential dread is razor thin, where the beauty of galaxies and the terror of singularities are two sides of the same cosmic coin. Tell me what you liked or disliked about this video. What do you think could be changed to make it better? I read every comment and will respond to every suggestion.